everyone. Welcome to another amazing episode of Civil Canadians. I am King Kansas. This is Mr. Movies, and that is the great Scotty V. So this is episode number 101, guys. Guys, we had a hell of a weekend, I think. We went bananas just a little bit when we seen the Antman Wasp trailer earlier in the week. I think it was Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Phenomenal. So that's kind of stirred up a little excitement or some hope in us, I guess. What we've seen, a little more lighthearted trailer for Antman Wasp. Kick-ass action. You know, will it be as successful as Infinity War? Probably not, but that had a lot to do with, I think, how successful it's going to be in July. So anyways, why are we doing this video, or why we're here today? I want to discuss, guys, because Infinity War is massive. We just had a whole entire month of Avengers and all that fun stuff. I want to talk about the MCU status, especially leading into Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel next year, and then where we're going to be in Avengers 4. So anyways, Mr. Movies, I know we haven't had your chance to get your little thing. What did you think of Infinity War in a brief sum up? Don't spoil it here, because we don't want to try to be too much spoiler here. But you should have watched it by now. If not, what planet are you from? Go ahead, buddy.
I thought it was terrific. One of the best Marvel movies, period. Keyword, one of the best. Part of me just...
Still not... You want to give it number one status?
Number one, yeah. I still need some more time to digest. Watch it a second time.
That's why. We've seen it twice, so...
Yeah. Loved it. Easily top three. Just everything about it was terrifically done. Cinematography was terrific. I thought the characters were perfectly placed, each group. The story-wise, the villain easily the strongest of the whole series.
He was well done.
So much of this movie was just terrific. I was extremely happy with it.
Before we kind of go to Ant-Man and Wasp, buddy, so what did you think of the deaths? Like, was there anything that stuck out to you? Were they well done? Did it impact you as much as we know? Because we know some of the characters are coming back. We know that definitely.
Yeah.
And some will stay dead. And I think Scotty, me, and myself, and you probably agree that everybody before the snap is going to probably remain dead.
Exactly.
I think for the most part. And then all the other ones could be reversible through who knows what means, because we can speculate a little bit later. But anyways, so Scotty. So from the end result of Infinity War, okay, we got the pager little end credit scene, and she's coming, Miss Marvel. But before we get to her, we're going to get Ant-Man and the Wasp. So what do you think? Do you think Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to progress the storyline towards part 4 for Avengers? Or is it going to be its own little thing? What do you think? How is it going to be connected to the Avengers next film?
The Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to be prequel to Infinity War.
Okay.
So whatever happens in that movie, the Avengers are going to call Ant-Man to go into the realms and whatever. So
to work his magic.
It's going to lead up to Avengers 4.
Okay. Anything else? How about you, Mr. Movies? Do you have any theories or ideas of how it might connect? Pretty much the same as Scotty?
Pretty much the same thing.
I think, yes, Scotty, I agree with you 100%. They're going to have to use Hank Pym to go back there and kind of save all the heroes. I think that's how it's going to happen. And he's going to have more motivation, because I think, and Scotty even said it himself, the end of Ant-Man and Wasp, I think Wasp is going to get vaporized.
I think so too, yeah.
And that's going to give him the motivation. Oh my God, my daughter. I have to go and do something to save my daughter. And that's how he's going to work with Stark again. Because I think he had a falling out with Tony Stark's father for stealing his technology or whatever. So that's how I think that's going to happen. It's going to progress. It's going to be a fun adventure, action, whatever. Evangeline Lilly is going to stand out in that. And she's going to have probably... If she's not in the actual Avengers 4, she'll have some sort of part of that. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, now, the most important one. In March next year, Captain Marvel. She's coming out just prior to Avengers 4, whatever it's going to be titled. We'll speculate on that later. Scotty, what do you think we're going to expect to see in Captain Marvel leading a couple of months before the Avengers?
So we're going to see her origin. It's her origin movie.
Okay.
We're going to see why she didn't come during the New York and Sokovia battle.
Okay.
And why she's been stuck in space all this time fighting the Kree and Skrull.
Okay.
So.
How about you, Mr. Movies? Any thoughts or theories, buddy?
I think the exact same thing.
Same thing? Anything you want to add? Anything timeline-wise?
I
or
assume the ending, if I had to guess, would probably be exactly where the credits ended. The signal, and she sees it.
At the end of Infinity War, and that's what's going to get her attention. She's like, oh, gotta go kind of thing, and kind of go to what we are right now. I think you're right. It will, Scotty, you're right. It's going to explain Nick Fury and his connection to her, and why she's so
Might even
relevant
be
and
his origin
important.
story, really.
It could be. He could be connected with her, and that's maybe why he has this pager on him. Apparently, 24/7.
I'm just excited to see Coulson back in the movies.
Yes, that's going to be. I think that's going to be an audience. Everybody's going to be clapping for that, standing ovation for him being back in an MCU movie.
When's the
I
last
can't
time
wait
we
for
saw
that.
him in the films?
When he died in Avengers.
The first Avengers, yeah.
And then Shield on TV, right? But it's going to be phenomenal. I think you're right. It's going to be an origin. It's going to explain how she got her powers, where she's been, and why Nick Fury decided to, I guess, on that intergalactic major message to save the day, in a sense.
Because he knew Stark was gone and all them, so he had to. That's his last resort.
That was his 911. Boom! Press the damn button, and hopefully she'll save the world. Which I think she's going to have a great impact. It's going to be amazing. How exactly she's going to impact the rest of the Avengers and whatever. She'll have a big part.
I think this is gonna be bigger than Wonder Woman.
You think so? Because you know what?
I don't think so.
You know what? I think Scotty's right, because before I would say there's no way she's going to top Wonder Woman just because of the success. Because now there's even a more impact and support of why she's coming back. And you're going to feel it, because now she's here to save the entire universe from its own self, and Thanos possibly take him down or have a part in it, because they need her for some reason. We're going to find out why. Maybe she needs to go into that...
Quantum realm.
Yeah, because she can survive and come back in one piece, and the other guys can't. Who knows? Maybe that's what we're going to see.
Don't get me wrong, I think I'm going to like it more in Wonder Woman person. I just don't think most people will be as effective as the first female superhero.
But you know what? I think she is, because she's going to be a real badass. She's like
100%.
Superman, but just a woman. So now you can that just for her to be there, it's going to make such a thing. I'm telling you, you're going to feel it.
Great too, I
Oh,
think.
phenomenal! And then Ant-Man's going to join, and then you have Hawkeye.
Yeah.
You're wondering, is he going to be in Antman the Wasp? Is he going to be in the fourth Avengers, which we know he's going to be in there? So, Scotty, why would you... Well, because we've seen a whole bunch of pictures of him as maybe possibly Ronin. What could be the reason why he's decided to take on that mantle, and, maybe why he was missing during the Infinity War, and he'll pop in this one? I know he has more motivation now, right?
He was doing a secret mission, and he finds out his family got disintegrated, and he's gonna do
So
that.
it's revenge.
Yeah.
He's gonna go after the person who cost him his thing, and he'll do whatever he can to save. That's the theory. I think that's why he's like that. There's no mind control. There's no no ulterior motive. You killed my family. You made him disappear. I'm gonna come after you and make things right. So that's cool. So now, everybody's been speculating, okay, what's the next Avengers movie going to be called? They're keeping it all secret. When do you think they're going to reveal it? And what do you think the possible maybe one or two titles might be?
They might not reveal it until Comic-Con, or just a trailer.
How
I don't
about
know.
you?
Yeah, my assumption would be Comic-Con.
I think personally, guys, they're going to hold out right until the end of Captain Marvel.
You think so?
Right up to wait till then, and then they're going to reveal the title, because if they don't want it to spoil it now, I think that's what they might do. They'll hint at something that you might see, maybe a couple of post-credit scenes to kind of hint, what the hell's going on? What are we watching? I think that's what they're going to do, and then they're going to hit us right at the end of Captain Marvel. Avengers will be back in, and then they'll announce the stupid title.
I think you're right.
Hey, Scott?
Recently heard apparently it won't be at Comic-Con.
Yeah, because they're not going to be there.
The main line.
They're gonna be there, but they're not gonna have the big holiday
Avengers. They're going to just promote those two movies, possibly,
Exactly.
and that's it, which is fine by me. I don't
You
care.
might just be right, though.
Let us speculate. Let us ramble on. I don't care. I don't want to know until then.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's bad enough that we kind of lost out a little bit, I think, with the movies that were announced after the second Infinity War movie, or whatever the hell they're going to call it. Like Spider-Man's death would have been more meaningful. Some people said that, they could have got around that and kind of still had us going if they didn't kill Spider-Man. They left him alone. And you're wondering, whoa, so they're not going to do a Black Panther? You'll still kind of wonder, is he coming back? Maybe they're not going to do another one, or another Doctor Strange. Because we know Spider-Man's coming out. They announced that. They didn't announce Black Panther 2 officially yet, or
Doctor Strange,
right? It would have kind of left us more mesmerized.
Yeah, exactly.
But not to say the death still got to you, right, Scotty? That Spider-Man death, I think that's wow. But so anyways, guys, that's what we believe where the Avengers are going to be after those two movies. I don't know. Let us know here in the comment section. Tell us what your theories are and ideas. Mr. Movies, anything else to add before we get the hell out of here? Before Thanos doesn't snap his fingers and we disappear?
No, I'm just really excited for Ant-Man and Wasp now. I think we need a change of tone. And
Yes, we
I think
do.
We're all looking forward to the next Avengers.
It's cool. A little excitement, action, a little upbeat thing with Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then hope restored in a sense, or on the verge of some sort of hope with the Captain Marvel leading into probably a kick butt, even maybe over the top Avengers 4, man. Oh,
Exactly.
titles. Scotty, what do you think of the titles before we go?
I have no idea.
You have
Maybe
no-
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars, how about you?
I thought Secret Wars as well.
Secret Wars, because I'm thinking they might be stuck in the gem and they're trying to break out, so they're doing their own little mission to save themselves without the heroes knowing. But people are saying maybe Annihilation coming up with that kind of whole whatever the hell, and I'm like, it's a little too complicated. The other thing is, if they follow the comic books, isn't there an Infinity Crusade that goes on? That apparently Warlock or who knows how they're going to spin
Warlock,
stuff.
yeah.
They're going to be introduced, or Nebula takes the glove from Thanos and then she puts it on and does her whatever the hell take on it. It's going to be interesting. And then of course, our theory, I think we were saying it too, I think whoever remained alive are going to end up making the ultimate sacrifice in part 4. Cap's going to go, or maybe Iron Man only, or both of them. They're going to fix their problems that they didn't get the chance to fix in Avengers 3. And I think too, Hulk will steal the movie in that one. He's going to go crazy. I think we're going to get a gray or red Hulk coming back, and he's going to be twice as powerful, and he's going to lay the beat down on Thanos, and which is going to lead to Iron Man perhaps saving the day and sacrificing himself. So that's our idea, Scotty. Anything
it.
else? Pretty much good?
No, that's
Let's
it.
get the hell out of here, Scotty. It's a Friday. Let's go enjoy the nice weather up here in Canada.
Yes, all right. If you like this episode, hit like, share, subscribe. Do check out our other videos. And then that's it.
Good? Mr. Movies? Done?
Hi.
Okay, guys. Be good like always. Go see Infinity War. And I can't wait to see Ant-Man, the Wasp, and whatever else Marvel has to throw our way. So
Be good.
be good.
See you later, guys.
Done like dinner.
There you go. So Friday.
Wango bango.